What's up, tubies? It's Quay coming at y'all with the video. Okay, so this video here is a video response for Mimi Minus 100. She wants to know what alternatives do we have for healthy snacks. So I'm a snacker. I am. So sometimes you have to figure out different ways that you can make your snacking where it's healthy but still tastes good, because nobody wants you to sit up there and grab carrot sticks. Now, I can eat tomatoes. I'm going to do that one too. But sometimes when you want something sweet, you just got to figure out, what you want. So here's a healthy alternative for when I want something sweet. I'm going to have to tweak it because usually the way this is done is like with butter and brown sugar. So this is going to be something new that I'm trying this way with y'all. So we're going to see how this goes. So I'm going to bake an apple. So what you're going to do, you're going to start off with an apple. Make sure your apple is clean. See, as soon as I get on the thing, he wants to start playing. My dog has no understanding of when I'm talking to the camera or on the phone. He thinks I'm talking to him. Go figure. Anyway, you're going to start off with an apple. Make sure it's baked. Make sure it's clean. Because nobody wants to eat no dirty apple. Okay? So, here's the apple. It's a golden apple. You can use any kind of apple that you want. And we're going to cut the top of it off about right here. And actually, this is not the right knife for that. Hold on one second. Hold up. Y'all check out my pants? Hold on 1 second. Okay. So, we're going to cut about this much of it off. And don't throw it away because we're actually going to use that. This isn't the right knife either. But it worked. Okay. And we're going to take, I don't have an apple core, a core thing out. So I'm going to take my knife and I'm left-handed, but I do everything with my right. You're just going to cut around and just to get the middle part of it out. You could just do that like in a circle and just pop that out. And you just want to make sure that you don't have like the seeds and stuff. And then you should be able to take a spoon and it should pop right out, but sometimes it doesn't. It just depends. It would be a lot easier if you had like a I just lost a piece of apple. If you had an apple core thing, but I don't have one. See, there's still a few seeds in there. So I'm still gonna dig in a little more. And actually it's really weird. This is like the only way I really eat apples. I don't like apples too much. I really am not a big fruit eater. If I do eat fruit, it has to be like some kind of tropical fruit like pineapple and mangoes and stuff like that. So I'm sorry the light is like this way, but see how I sat up there and cored that out. And this one here we're going to use as a top. So also what you're going to use is a little bit of honey. Oops, honey. Now honey is like high in calories. So I'm about to try and figure out, let's see. It's 60 calories for 1 tablespoon. So we're going to figure this out right here. Here we have a tablespoon here. And we're going to figure out a way just so we won't go over our 60 calories. Now I'm a strong believer if anything could be diluted with water. All right. So this right here is our 60 calories going in this dish. Okay. I'm sorry I don't have, I'm still on my iPad, so with that, actually I'm going to leave that spoon in there because I want every little bit of that you can get. And I'm going to take, I know I have water. Excuse me. My water bottle stash. I'm going to take a fresh bottle of water And I'm also going to do maybe about another tablespoon just to dilute it. Actually, probably do 2 tablespoons. And now that I'm thinking about it, it dilutes so much better with hot water, but it's actually diluting pretty well. Okay, so that's good. We're gonna take what we have, and we're gonna like drizzle it on our apple and on the inside, because that'll give for a really good flavor. What we do there is we're gonna take our cinnamon. It's just any kind of cinnamon. This is the cinnamon I have on my spice rack. We're gonna put it over on the inside and around our apple. You know, cinnamon has a strong flavor, but you know, I like cinnamon, so it just depends, you know, on how you want it. And take some more of your water and honey mixture and put it on the inside. Then put the top on it. From there, you're going to have something that it'll sit up in. Hold on, because I still need to put a little bit of water at the bottom of this. See, if you can see, I don't have like a lot of water, just enough so it doesn't stick to the bottom. And then you sit your apple in there. You could take what's left. See, usually right here is where I would just take honey and just glaze it down, and then some cinnamon and some nuts and stuff, but I don't have any nuts or anything. Hold on, I guess I should move this a little closer. You just put this all down so it goes down the side and everything of your apple. And that makes like a really good flavor. I'm not sure how it's going to come out because it's diluted with water, but I'm still thinking it should taste just as good. And you can add some more cinnamon at the top. I like cinnamon, so. And then with it being wet, the cinnamon will stick. If it'll come out. Come on, cinnamon. Oh well. It's going to work for me. And then you put it in the oven. I already have my oven preheating at 350. So I'm just trying to get it around. I wanted the cinnamon all around my apple. Preheat your oven at 350 and then you stick it in the oven for about 45 minutes to an hour. So here's my apple and I'm about to stick it in the oven. And I'll be back to show you how it looks at the end. Okay, so the apple is still cooking in the oven, but right now I was going ahead and getting my stuff ready for the next couple days to plan ahead. I've got tomorrow's dinner and then I'm making Friday night's dinner. But I want to come show y'all the other thing, because sometimes when I want a snack, I don't always want something sweet. Remember I was saying I could eat tomatoes like all day? These are the tomatoes that I could eat. And I get them in like a big thing because I could eat a lot of them. I love these tomatoes. They're really good. And I'll put them in a Ziploc bag and I'll cut up some lemons. And I will squeeze lemon juice on top of them. Like that. And then this here is seasoning. I used to use a whole lot. I try not to use too much now because even though it says low sodium on there, but we both know there's still salt in there. So I try not to use too much. I can't even see what I'm doing. But I will put some in there. And this will be like my snack for, you know, tomorrow. You know, and I really won't go past that. And that's just a quick snack. You know, just something when you need something just to pop in your mouth. And that's that. Okay, so it has been an hour and 15 minutes, and I'm about to go ahead and take this out. And it smells really good. There it is, glistening oh so beautifully. Hold on. So, oh, I should have grabbed something too. I don't know how I'm actually picking this up. I'm gonna go. This is hot. So, and that is our baked apple. This is hot, but I'm trying to take the top off. And there you go. See, that looks delicious. So, that is how I make my baked apples. And we will see. Hold on, I'm gonna wait for it to cool off a little bit because I don't want to just break into it now, and because I will burn my mouth. But I'm going to give it about 10 minutes and I'll be right back to see the final verdict on the flavor without, you know, without the butter and the brown sugar. Okay, I did have one piece already. And oops, I'm breaking it. And it's pretty good. It's soft the way it should be. And it's still sweet. It's not as sweet as it would be if there was brown sugar or butter with it, but it's still pretty good. That's pretty good. So, still hot too. This is how I make my baked apples. So, hope you liked it. Bye.